Hey, I'm Summan Kandola, and I'm obsessed with coffee and cafes. In this series, we explore culture through cafe culture in Vancouver. Come along for the ride, and you might just discover your new favorite spot. Vietnam is the second largest producer of coffee in the world, and its coffee culture revolves around bold, strong robusta beans, a strong contrast to the smooth, milder Arabica beans popular in other parts of the world. To experience true, authentic Vietnamese coffee, we landed at Hanoi Drip, a coffee shop dedicated to crafting authentic Vietnamese coffee here in Vancouver. Cafe owner Thomas showed us how to brew coffee using a fin filter, a small metal drip filter that's unique to Vietnam, where hot water slowly drips through ground coffee into a glass below, creating a thick, rich, and concentrated brew that's honestly strong enough to wake up your soul. Thomas shared what really makes Vietnamese coffee special is how it's served, iced with sweetened condensed milk, giving you that perfect hit of sweet and strong in every sip. We kicked off our tasting journey by sharing some classic Vietnamese drinks, starting with Hanoi's famous egg coffee. Egg coffee was created in Hanoi in the 40s when fresh milk was scarce. Egg yolks were whipped with sugar and condensed milk to create a creamy, velvety drink that years later is a Vietnamese staple. Next up, we tried the ube coconut coffee. Sweet, tropical, and so beautiful to look at. While the Saigon oat latte was the perfect traditional fin drip coffee paired with oat milk instead of condensed milk, making it my dairy-free dream. For the perfect pairing to our Vietnamese coffees, we had some delicious banh mi sandwiches from their partners Vala Deli and Banh Mi. During our visit, we learned that coffee culture in Vietnam is experienced in one of two ways. Either it's quick and on the go, or it's an experience amongst old friends, where you kick up your feet, hang out, people watch, and watch the city go by you. As we leave the bold flavors of Vietnam behind, we're heading to Hiyori Coffee, a quiet, intentional Japanese coffee pop-up in Vancouver. Japan is known for their meticulous approach to coffee brewing and precise pour-over methods. Shinya, the founder and roaster behind it all, shared with us that Japanese coffee culture is defined by hospitality, professionalism, and a deep respect for craftsmanship, from how it's brewed to how it's served. Shinya walked us through his pour-over method using the Japanese-designed Hario V60. He started by bringing the water temperature to around 200 degrees. Then he grinds the beans medium fine, just like sea salt. Then he places the paper filter in the V60 and rinses it to remove any bitterness. He measures out 15 grams of coffee and adds it to the brewer. And to start the bloom, Shinya pours just enough water to wet the grounds, and then he waits 30 seconds. Then with steady hands, he pours the water in slow, controlled spirals, bringing out the coffee's depth one pour at a time. Each single pop-up and brew is made complete with complimentary snacks from Japan, Canada, and Europe. Tools like the Hario V60 and siphon brewers change how coffee is made, specifically the pour-over method. From water temperature to grind size and the angle of the pour, all the smallest details are part of the dedication to Japanese values. Shinya and his team roast very small batches and pay close attention to how each bean develops. After roasting, the beans are aged for 2 to 3 weeks, and then it's time to pop up and brew. Shinya shared with us that in Japan, cafes are calm, welcoming spaces. The staff greet you with care, drinks are prepared slowly and precisely, and when you leave, you're thanked with sincere gratitude. It's his dream to create a space like this of his own. Until then, you can find his next pop-up on Instagram. Stay tuned for our next adventures as we explore the rich and delicious coffee culture from around the world right here in Vancouver.